secrets from a starlit shore.
The Selkie's Song. A Lament of Tides and Transformation. Prologue. The Elven Star. 7 points gleam in the twilight, each a path, each a promise. The Elven Star, ancient and radiant, guides those who walk between worlds. It is the compass of transformation, of longing, of truth hidden in tide and shadow. This tale is woven from its light. Each chapter a ray, each sorrow a shimmer. The Selkie's journey echoes the sevenfold mystery: movement, change, connection, and return. Let the sea sing. Let the star shine. Chapter 1. Moonwake, where the sea remembers her name. In the lands where the wild Atlantic kissed the rugged coasts, where gull cries mingled with the salt-laced wind, lived the Selkies, creatures of myth and moonlight. With sealskin cloaks and eyes like ocean depths, they danced between worlds, shedding their skins to walk the land as humans. Their duality was sacred, whispered only by the waves and the stones that remembered. On nights when the moon hung low and silver, the veil thinned. The sea shimmered with secrets, and the Selkies emerged, graceful, haunting, and impossibly beautiful. Their human forms bore the sway of tides, their hair like kelp and sand, their gaze distant, as if listening to a song only the sea could sing. Chapter 2. The Stolen Skin, a bond forged in silence. In a village carved by wind and tide, lived Ewan, a solitary fisherman whose heart ached for something beyond the horizon. One moonlit night, he followed a melody woven from longing and sea foam, and found her, Mara, a Selkie, singing to the waves beside her glistening sealskin. Overcome by awe and desperation, Ewan stole the skin, binding Mara to the land. She, stranded and sorrowful, saw the loneliness in his eyes and stayed, not out of love, but necessity. Thus began a life of quiet yearning, stitched together by stolen magic and shared solitude. Chapter 3. Saltbound, the quiet years of a captive heart. Years passed. Mara bore children, tended gardens, and became woven into the village's rhythm. Yet the sea called to her still. She walked the shore with eyes on the horizon, her heart echoing the waves. Ewan, though loving, guarded the sealskin with fear, knowing her soul belonged to the deep. Their children, touched by the sea's whisper, dreamed of salt and shadow. The legacy of Mara's dual nature stirred beneath their skin, a quiet inheritance of tides and transformation. Chapter 4. Stormskin. The night the sea took her back. One storm-swept night, a child found the hidden sealskin. Mara, overcome by memory and longing, wept as the sea surged within her. Ewan, seeing her sorrow, knew he could no longer hold her. With tears and final embraces, Mara donned her skin and vanished into the waves. Her children watched, hearts heavy, as the storm carried her home. Chapter 5. Tideborn, echoes of a love between worlds. Though she returned to the sea, Mara's love lingered. Ewan often saw a seal watching from the surf, eyes glimmering with recognition. The children felt the ocean's pull, their dreams filled with moonlit depths. The tale became legend, a song of longing, love, and the eternal dance between land and sea. It whispered of freedom and sacrifice, of hearts that belong to more than one world. Epilogue. The Seventh Ray. The Elven star holds 7 rays, yet only 5 have been sung. 2 remain, unspoken, unseen, waiting in the hush between tides. Perhaps they dwell in the dreams of Mara's children, or in the stories yet to be told by those who walk the shore with salt in their veins. Transformation is never truly complete. It spirals, like the sea, returning again and again to the place where longing meets light. So listen. The 7th ray may yet rise, shimmering in the heart of those who remember. Let the story flow beyond. If this tale stirred something deep within you, if the tides of transformation, longing, and mythic memory call to your soul, then join us on the next journey. Subscribe to the channel for more stories that shimmer between worlds. Share your thoughts in the comments. What did the 7th ray awaken in you? Hit the bell to be the first to hear the next song of sea and star. Let the myth ripple outward. Let your voice become part of the legend.
Beneath the waves where light retreats, a kingdom lost in shadowed beats, veins of coral faintly glow. Windswept cliffs where stories rest in ancient tongues, the sea confessed. A craggy throne, the ocean's air, crowned in salt and tempest air. Echoes rise, a spectral song, through island gale where they belong. A call of seabirds wild and raw, through shifting mists the echoes draw. Bare rock cradles Through shifting mists the echoes draw. The wind a keeper of solemn lore, its voice a tether to sea and shore. Through jagged stone and foaming spray, timeless truths are swept away. Through endless gusts, the echoes cling to rock and wave and whisper. Twilight's glow turns soft and keen. The veil dissolves, a fleeting fire, where mortal steps and stars conspire. Where the veil thins, worlds collide in sacred whispers, side by side. A delicate hymn, a truth unfolds as silence speaks and time withholds. The breeze carries a spectral sigh through fading edges of earth and sky. A silver line, a tender gleam, guides the lost through the woven dream. Where the veil thins, worlds collide in sacred whispers, side by side. A delicate hymn, a truth unfolds as silence speaks and time withholds. No tether binds, no shadow mars the drifting glow of gathered stars. A place of merging, pure and grand, where echoes rest on fluid sand. Dissolves in fleeting streams, veil undone within the dream.